West Side Story. We got to talk about that. Steven Spielberg, dude, come on.
Right.
What was
right. Another thing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I was just going to ask you, what was that like to be a part of West Side Story?
Yeah, so amazing. I will say that. I would say effing amazing for a lot of different reasons. Because when I got out of drama college and I came back to the States, all I ever wanted to do was musical theater. So it was like I did the Gauntlet, I did Broadway, I did regional productions, but I had never done West Side Story. But then I got to this point where I did this one musical that Arthur Lawrence had written called Hallelujah Baby, and we did like a small tour of it. And Arthur Lawrence is the man who wrote the script for West Side Story, the original script for West Side Story, and as well as Hello Dolly and a lot of other stuff.
Wow.
And I'm sitting there, right? And so we're sitting there, and he's telling me, Curtis, I love your work, I love what you're doing, whatever. And I'm sitting there watching. I mean, he's older, he's passed on, God rest his soul, right now. But at the time we were working together, I want to say he was in his mid to late 70s at that time. And he was telling us all the stories about all this stuff, and then to have it come full circle and have an opportunity to do his work, and now they're turning it into a major movie. And then it's Steven Spielberg and Alan. It was like I had to pinch myself, because as you remember when they first did West Side Story back in 57, 56, they didn't have any black folk walking around there. Although we know in New York City there was a lot of black folk walking around there, right?
Yes.
And the fact, right, and so the fact that they had the wherewithal to make sure that there were black people in this movie this year, and I get to represent that, it was amazing to me. And so yes, Spielberg was cool. He opened his arms. He was like, Curtis, I watch you on The Chi, and I really like what you're doing. So if there's anything you want to add to here or take away from here, just go for it. And that kind of blew my mind too. That this man who is that blew my mind too. That he would be that generous with such a big project. You know what I mean? And so the whole set was like that. And I can't wait for folks to see what the movie is doing and how my part and helps it along, I hope. I mean, I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot.
Your character is Abe. Now, what is this a new character for the film, or was Abe in the original play?
So yes, it is a new character for the film. It's something they wrote in for this film. Now they haven't changed the film at all, so it's not like they're rewriting West Side Story, but they are enhancing. You know what I mean? They're adding certain things like black folk and all that kind of thing. So Abe is a brand new character that I get to create in this classic of a musical. Come on, this is what black boys in Ohio watching musicals like that, and then I have grandsons now, and be able to see themselves in something like that, and. See, you're going to get me all emotional, because it makes me just remember when I was watching these things, and although I enjoyed them, we had Stormy Weather, we had the Nicholas Brothers, so we had stuff. It wasn't like we didn't have. But, when you saw these bigger things and they got a bit more push and a bit more light to them than some of our projects did, you'd be like, well, where are we? Where are we? And this time we are going to be there. Thank you. Thank you, Spielberg.
Yes.